Bitcoin matters more than you think. Traditional money depends on intermediaries. Moving funds typically requires permission from banks or governments, and they must be trusted to keep balances safe. Bitcoin is an open public monetary system in which money can be held and sent without intermediaries, and its shared ledger ensures that no single party can cheat. This ledger is simply a public record of all the Bitcoin transactions ever made for anyone on the network to see and verify. The supply of traditional money and most other cryptocurrencies can be increased simply by creating more of it, which tends to reduce its value over time. Bitcoin has a hard upper limit of 21 million coins, enforced by the computers that run its network. Because of this fixed supply, some describe Bitcoin as digital gold, meaning it can function as a store of value. Not everyone agrees that Bitcoin can serve this function, though. The Bitcoin network consists of thousands of independent computers distributed around the world. They all follow the same rules and keep their own copy of the Bitcoin ledger. New transactions are added only if they follow the rules and are mathematically verified through cryptographic checks. Because so many separate computers verify and agree on the same record, it's practically impossible for anyone to stop, change, or fake transactions. This constant global verification makes Bitcoin extremely reliable. There's no central authority in control, so transactions can't be blocked or censored because the network runs on consensus. Bitcoin is stored in Bitcoin addresses, and control of Bitcoin comes from private keys, unique cryptographic codes that work like very long passwords. Cryptographic proofs ensure that only the holder of the private key for an address can spend its funds. This means it is practically impossible to steal or confiscate anyone's Bitcoin without the key. It also means that if someone else obtains the key, they can take the funds, and there is usually no way to get it back. Custodians sometimes offer to safeguard Bitcoin owned by others. Often, this means they hold the private keys, which gives them full control of the funds. Hence the saying, "Not your keys, not your coins." While Bitcoin gives you full control over your funds, it is not fully anonymous. Balances and transfers between addresses are public by design, and while addresses aren't directly connected to an identity, that connection can often be made when exchanging between Bitcoin and traditional currencies. That concludes this very short introduction to Bitcoin. Subscribe to learn more.